Hey there, YouTube. I tell you what, I damn near wet my Carhartts when I read the news this morning that Keurig done pulled their ass from my favorite show, the Sean Hannity show. I mean, the nerve of that Keurig CEO not to support Roy Moore is just unbelievable. So I thought, hell, if Keurig doesn't want to support my favorite show, then I'm not gonna support it. So I went out and smashed that shit to pieces. Yeah, I tell you what, YouTube, ever since I smashed a Keurig, I've been brewing coffee better than I ever brewed it before. So I went and got me this here thing. It's called a French press. I like to call it a freedom press, but it brews the finest cup of coffee I ever did taste. Let me show you how it's done. First thing you're gonna want to do is heat up a nice little, bring the water to a boil, get the water heated up there. Next, you're gonna want to go to the store and pick out some fresh coffee, and you're gonna want to have that grinded right there in the store, and make sure it's nothing but the highest quality. Oh, buddy. Oh, you're just gonna give that a pour right in there. Oh, see, that's fresh coffee. Yep, just pour it on in there. Give it another smell. Hold on. Oh! And you're just gonna have to wait for that water to boil. It's the hardest part. You're just waiting for that water to boil. I know there are other heating methods, but if you don't have those, you just gotta wait. And while you're waiting, you just check up on the news of the day, like go to Breitbart and up, yep, there it is. McConnell, Roy Moore should step aside. I believe the women. What a fucking asshole. What a fucking asshole. There's a few other ways of brewing coffee that I found produce a taste that parallels the exquisite nature of the Keurig. There's the AeroPress, which draws out the flavor incredibly well. The Siphon, which is visually satisfying to watch and produces thick, deeply extracted coffee. The Bialetti, which produces a strong, rich espresso akin to the kind you might find on the shores of Italy. If none of those work for you, or you're just not sure what you want, why don't you head down to your local fair trade organic coffee shop and have a detailed conversation with your barista about the various coffee brewing methods that are out there in order to find the right fit for your palate. You just keep waiting for that water to boil. It does take a long time for that water to boil. And while you're waiting for it to boil, you can just go on and check out that old Drudge Report and see, oh, yep, there it is. Trump jumps to 46 approval. Tax cuts getting close. That's good news. That is good news. And once that water's finally boiling, you can just look at that beauty of the power that our stovetop possesses in our homes, and how lucky we are to live in this free nation where we can bring water from a still point to a boiling point. And you just look at the power of that, and you tell me any other country on earth can boil water like we do in America. I guarantee goddamn not. Now, while that water's piping hot, you're gonna want to pour it right there. Oh shit! You're gonna pour it right into the freedom press. You're gonna put this on. Put this here thing on. You see there? And then you're gonna want them on wait 10 minutes. And while you wait, maybe read The Economist. And then when the coffee's ready, after 10 minutes, you can get your little coffee cup. Here's mine. It says, "Who farted?" That's fucking hilarious, because all the fucking lobsters there are dying in that little, or not dying, they're living, ready to get picked out, and one of them farted. No one knows who. Pour yourself a nice piping hot cup of coffee, you know what I'm saying? Woo! Oops, I farted, that's who.